welcome to Palia patch notes. I'm usually like, welcome to whatever game I'm playing, but I'm not really playing a game tonight. How's everybody doing? I cannot read to the top of the chat. It's already scrolled down. Hi, Januki. How are you? I think I saw Azzy left a note. Thank you, Azzy. Hi, Cassandra. Good to see you. Hi, Shelly Marie. Fiona, hi there. Hi there. Hi, Melissa. Good to see you. Hi, Minx. Hi, Bugsy. How are you? Over on the Twitch side, we've got Shelly Marie. We've got Grace Seeker, which I believe is Brandy, right? Y'all testing my memory tonight. Hi, Phelan. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. My back's not 100% great, but I'm better. I mean, I just wore a pain patch all day. It's my sciatic. It's my sciatica in my back. It just gave me grief most of the day yesterday, and then this morning it was still pretty painful. Not as bad as it's ever been, so I'm grateful for that. I had my thyroid appointment this morning, which is just my checkup. You know, they just draw blood. They just take my vitals. We just talk. Love my doctor. And he is also going to be testing my A1C, because if you guys knew or didn't know, when I had my physical last October, it showed I was pre-diabetic. So he wanted to retest that, since he's retesting my thyroid anyway, just to see what it's looking like right now. I told him right after I found that out, I quit drinking Coca-Cola. I quit drinking pop altogether. And he said that was like the best thing I could do. And I go, well, I was a Coca-holic, literally. Literally a Coca-holic. I drink several a day, and I had for years. So I don't know that it's miraculously going to be better, you guys, but I'm hoping it will be. I'm hoping it will be. Hi, Aloha. How are you? Good to see you. So he's going to test it again along with my thyroid. So he will call me tomorrow. That is one doctor I can count on. He always calls me the next day after my lab work, like clockwork. Like clockwork. So I'm anxious to hear from him tomorrow and see how that's looking. He only had me start taking a half of my thyroid pill when it came out of remission. So I told him I was a little shaky still. So I don't know. He may have me go up to a full pill, or he may just go, no, it's looking okay. Either way, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I hope it will too. If it's not, we'll deal with it. Hi, Lorianne. Good to see you. If it's not, we'll deal with it. I'm still waiting to get in to see someone who can treat my lymphedema. And I'm going to call them tomorrow, because I did not hear from the nurse who was supposed to schedule the appointment today. I did not hear from her. But I have a direct number to that area, so I'm going to call them tomorrow and find out what the heck. What the heck, people? So we're getting there slowly but surely. I'm feeling kind of about 80 today. But I'll be fine. I'm going to go to bed early today. I feel like I'm just really tired. I'm just super tired. But it'll be okay. Who's read the patch notes? Has anybody read the patch notes yet? It's not easy. I was diagnosed with diabetes in December, and I just went to my doctor last week, and I got my sugars down 11 points. That's awesome, Phelan. I'm so glad. I'm so proud of you. I'm proud of you for oh my gosh, is Jersey here? Who invited Jersey? Welcome in, Jersey. Welcome in, Jersey. And gang. That's awesome, though, Phelan. I'm very proud of you. Good Jersey Red, Fiona. That's so funny. That's so funny. Hi, Robert. How are you? Hi, Mouse Potato. How did I get here? Do you not know where you are, Mouse Potato? And you should be scared. Very scared. Hi, Allie. How are you? Good to see you. Welcome in, everybody. Hi, Tia. How are you? Trying 1 minute, then I'm here. Oh, typing 1 minute, and then I'm here. Well, you must not have typed fast enough, Mouse. I'm glad you're good, Robert. That's awesome. That's awesome. Welcome in, everybody. I hope everybody's doing it again. Jersey did it again. Bad, Jersey. You'll be fine. Just keep typing. That's so funny. Hi, Luna. How are you? Tia, how you doing? Hi, Canadian Nice. How are you? Mouse, you love it, really. Hi, Casey. How are you? Coming over to the more epic stream. Well, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I'm not even going to play a game. Hi, BFF. How are you? Yeah, I'm not even going to play a game. So it's probably not going to be the best stream you guys have ever been to. We're just going to go over the Palia patch notes for Elderwood. Hi and Run, going to go eat dinner? Go eat dinner. Go eat dinner. Have a good dinner. Go, go, go. Hi, Barb. How are you? Oh, you came out with jerseys, right? That's awesome. How you doing, Barb? You're doing well? Am I feeling better from earlier? I mean, a little. It's my sciatic on my back. I've had a pain patch on all day, and I'm home from work now, so I'm sure it'll get better. I'm going to go to bed early. I'm just really tired now. Yep, enjoy your dinner, BFF. I ran over here as fast as I could. Are you breathing heavy, Luna, from running? Hi, Robin. How are you? I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. You're excited to hear him? Oh, let's go. Jersey kidnapped me here against my wall. Mouse, you know you can just leave, right? Glad to be here. Hope you get to feeling better. Oh, thanks, Barb. Thank you, Barb. It does sound like you're over it, Riley. I mean, I'm not over it, but I'm better. I'm better. I've been wearing a pain patch all day. I'm better. I'm out of work, so I'm always better when I'm out of work, you guys. When I get home, I'm so better. No, he can't. He's stuck here. Well, Shelly says you're stuck here, Mouse. So, oh, fed up? Oh, yeah, I pretty much am. I pretty much am. I am. I'm tired. I'm just tired, you guys. But, Mouse is stuck here with Ned, with us. Too bad. It's so sad. Poor Mouse. Everybody loves him so much. They're just like, come with us. Come with us. Come hang out with us. So we're just going to read over the patch notes, you guys. I might do a little bit of skimming. It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm going. So first of all, can I just say that Palia's Elderwood looks epic. Look at the purples. Do you see the purples? Do you see the coloring that they chose for Elderwood? I mean, it's got to be an amazing place, right? It's got to be please fed and pet, Janicki. It's got to be a beautiful place with all the purples, right? I'm excited to log in tomorrow. I did the referral, 5 friends, so plushies. I got a really big chop up from the hot pot. Nice. Barb, you have been going strong the last couple days.
Listen.
Listen, Linda. Yeah, the GIF still doesn't work, but we can hear it. We can hear it. So I forgot what I was saying. Oh, Barb, you've been hitting it hard. Barb had been away from Palia for a long, long time. In the last couple days, she has spent, what? 17 hours? You did. No, when I watched you last night, you had all the main story done. That's all you need to have done. You do not need to have the bundles done. You just need to have the main storyline. That's the purple flags, Barb. You got them all done. She got everything caught up that she needed to. She had to do Gales, the Winds of Gale. She had to do a lot of stuff, you guys. I know. I'm like that too, Robin. Yeah, she did. Yeah, you did. You did. You did, Barb. She was a trooper. She was just like, she was doing her darndest. She's like, I'm going to Elderwood. I don't care what anybody says. I'm going. I'm going. So, I know she did amazing. She should be congratulated. She was streaming when I left work and came home, streaming when I went to bed, still streaming when I woke up. I know, right? She's a go-getter. She's a go-getter. I don't know how she does it. I don't know how she does it. But yeah, she did great. So welcome to Elderwood. Step into an ancient overgrown forest teeming with magic in the Elderwood expansion. Palia's biggest update to date. Explore the new adventure zone and discover powerful artifacts and relics. Complete exciting new quests. Meet mischievous but cute critters. Find loads of new collectibles, decor, and so much more. You guys, I'm so excited about this. I feel like an Elderwood vacation at this point. Well, you know what? You're going to get your wish tomorrow. You're going to get your wish tomorrow. Hi, Catman. Hi, Catman and Raiders. I knew Catman was coming over because I was in his stream earlier. Hi, Coco. I just love when Riley reads to us. I felt like we all should be sitting on the floor to circle for story hour. Well, you can. You can do that. La, 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 la. Not listening. Catman's just stopping by, but he doesn't want to know about the notes because he wants to find it all out in playing tomorrow. Hi, Catman. I'm not reading right now. Don't look at the screen. Don't just look away. Hi, Butterfly Girl. How are you? Mayhem, how are you? Good to see you. Yeah, Catman, just don't look at the screen. Just don't look at the screen. Back way slowly. But we're going to continue to reading. So, Catman, if you don't want to hear, please rate and run. Please rate and run. Don't worry about that. I know you want to be surprised tomorrow, so just rate and run. Catman paid his bills. Please don't hunt him down, Riley. So, Catman was playing Mall Simulator 2025, the demo, and I always yell at him because he never pays his bills. And before I left his stream, he had, 3 days of bills he hadn't paid? Coco thinks I'm going to, kill him or something. I'm not even a violent person. I'm just saying. You have Palia on your Xbox? It's not on Xbox yet, Tia. It's going to be on Xbox. It is coming to Xbox and PlayStation tomorrow, but it's not there yet. It's not there yet. It's getting close, though. It's getting close. Right now, it's only on Switch, Steam, Steam Deck, Palia.com. Those are the only places it is on right now. But as of tomorrow, you can add Xbox and PlayStation to that list because they're supposed to go on the consoles tomorrow. Oh, you're on your Steam Deck. Oh, no, you're not an idiot, Tia. Yes, that is true. It is on your Steam. Absolutely. I don't know what you're saying. I always pay my bills. You do not. You do not. Is it free to play on console? Yes, it is. It's free to play on Steam right now, and it's free to play on Switch. However, can I just say a word of warning? It does not play very well on Switch, you guys. It really doesn't. Do you know if it's going to be cross-platform? Yes, it is cross-platform. Yep, it is cross-platform. But I will just give you a word of warning. It does not play well on Switch. It just really doesn't, you guys. Some people play it on Switch. I think Luna does. And I don't think Luna has a problem with it, but I know that some people have had problems with it on the Switch. I'm just saying. But I think Luna does fine with it on the Switch. I've played it on my Steam Deck and it goes very well, but that's pulling from Steam. And it plays very well on Steam. Hi, Rebecca. How are you? You're excited? You'll probably play it on your PS5. I bet you it'll go good. It'll run good on Xbox and PlayStation 5. You found that out on the Switch, did you? Yeah. I mean, Luna does fine with it. So don't go by me 100%. I did not. I tried it on Switch. I did not care for it. And I've heard other people have had a lot of problems with it on Switch, but Switch 2 next month, possibly. We've not heard that yet, Mouse. We've not heard that. I mean, it will probably go on there. Will it be upgraded on the Switch 2? I don't know. Just know that Singularity 6 has a small dev team, and Elderwood is the biggest update Palia has ever had since it's been live. It's the biggest. It's a huge update. Right now, if you play Palia or if you don't play Palia, oh, you mean Switch 2 is out next month? Yeah, in June. If you're lucky enough to have gotten one, Palia is a fun game, Mouse. It's super fun. I would show you, but it's down for maintenance till tomorrow. Palia, some consider it a cozy MMO. It is open world. There is hunting, there is fishing, there is farming, there is mining, there is a storyline. It is a really cool lore to it. Opening Elderwood is opening a whole new biome, so to speak. Right now there's Kilima and there's Bahari, and you have to go from Kilima into Bahari, and it's a whole new area. Well, pretty soon you're going to be able to go into Elderwood, and it's a whole new area. Thank you for being a member for 23 months, Rebecca. Almost 2 years. You're so close. Thank you so much. Mouse potato go in the corner. You already been put in the corner, Mouse? But just think, Elderwood, it's a whole new area. Y'all, there's going to be new bugs, new fishes, new critters, new things to hunt, so much new stuff. It is absolutely huge. It's absolutely huge. So, welcome to Elderwood, an all-new adventure zone teeming with magic and mystery. Didn't they already say that once up here? PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X, is that XLS? XS? I don't know. Players, join Palia's welcoming community. A whole new world. Explore a new chapter in Palia's main story and complete exciting new quests. So there's going to be new quests. It's going to be continuing on the main storyline, you guys. Unveil the benefits of ancient artifacts and powerful relics. Rid the forest of infection and collect valuable essence. Discover a mysterious villager with umbrine roots. Umbrine? Am I saying that right? Umbrine? Catman, I was singing the same thing. What are they doing with gold, silver, pallium, and the new ore node spawns is interesting. Also, the changes to worms, glowworms, and stuff. Curious to see what you think when you get to that part. Okay, we will get there. We will get there. Hunt, fish, forage, and collect both mischievous and adorable critters, such as Ogopu, Schmoll, and Rockhopper. Foggy! More free makeup, lipsticks and blush, hairstyles, skin tones, and hair colors. Well, I'm kind of anxious to see that, what that's going to be. Adorn your home with elegant Elderwood and decor, and take advantage of higher decor limits. Higher decor limits? Shelly, did you hear that? Januki, did you hear that? Higher decor limits. Y'all see it in writing right there, don't ya? I see it. There's a house right there. Enjoy quality of life updates across the board. Check out the brand new starter pack and founders pack for Palia's best deal ever on premium store content. $3,000 to $3,500. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we should be excited about that. Refer a friend or five to receive Elderwood Fun Guy plushies. Connect your Palia account to your PS5 and Xbox Series consoles to receive awesome rewards. So what they're telling you to do is kind of what happened when it went on Switch. Like, I have a Switch, so I went on Switch, or I went on palia.com and connected my Switch account to my palia.com account, and I got some rewards for it. I don't remember what I got now, but I got something. The premium store is loaded with fresh styles and spirit, including new outfit collections, pets, and a glider. Ooh, a new glider? You're going to have to buy a Kato package? What's a Kato package? What the heck is a Kato package? All right, let's go down to new features and updates. Elderwood Essentials. Was sad I didn't see anything about the tree issue, though. I will say this. It's been brought up. It's been brought up, Shelly. They're asking people for input in the paliapartner Discord about that situation. So I think not everything is going to come in Elderwood because they're really focusing on Elderwood for the most part, but that has been brought up and we've been giving suggestions about that. Barb spend all the money. The most expensive one. It has been talked about. I will just say that. A new map. Okay, wait a minute. I just skipped right down there. The Elderwood expansion includes an entirely new adventure zone, our first since we launched, which contains a whole new map filled with new content for every skill in the game, new gameplay systems for players to experience, and another chapter in our main story. We've been waiting for that for a long time, you guys. A new chapter in the story. You know we're always thinking the same. Oh, yeah. Yeah, y'all. At the highest level, this update brings the following changes to the game. So this is at the highest level, you guys. Meaning they're not going to tell us everything. Okay? So just keep that in mind. Let's just keep that in mind. A new map, the Elderwood, a lush, overgrown forest seeping with magic. A new chapter of our main story. A new villager joining the cast of Palia. I'm anxious to see who that is. The introduction of Infected Essence, a major focus of the gathering experience in Elderwood. The search for artifacts and ability to craft relics. A new equipment type that provides buffs to not only yourself, but to your party. That is going to be excited. Oh, Kato package is like buying the most expensive package of coins. Oh, I did not know that. I'm anxious to see what finding these artifacts and the ability to craft these relics that's going to provide buffs to us, or to ourselves and our party. I'm kind of anxious to see what that is. It's kind of making me feel Dinkumish a little bit right there with the buffs. I'm not going to lie. New gatherables, including a new wood type and forge you can knock down. Okay, so let's take this as we can right now. We already kind of saw from the trailer there was going to be a new wood type because it shows them cutting down a tree, right? And the tree looks different than any other tree in Palia. So we kind of had already guessed that. But forge you can knock down. What do you guys think that is? A new person to befriend? Let's go. We need to get that added to Urban Dictionary, Rebecca. I would really like more garden plots. Well, we all would, Fiona. Does Kato even play Palia? She used to, but I don't think she's played in a while. She did used to, yeah. She does. But I'm like, my whole thing is, I'm kind of curious what forge you could knock down. What does that sound like to you guys? She does, but I haven't seen her play in a good while. No, she hasn't played in a while. I know she will play once this come out. I guarantee it. Changes to mining, making pallium a more abundant resource and introducing dedicated mining nodes for gold and silver, which is amazing because the chances of getting gold and silver are so slim just by mining. Like it's not very extensive. You hardly get them if you're lucky. So to have them separated now, I think is going to be really good. I think she would have the same catching up to do. She might possibly, Barb, but I don't know where she left off, so I can't speak to that. So I think having pallium a more abundant resource and also having dedicated gold and silver, I think is really good. If I remember, she's still playing early games. She would need to do some serious work to get in Elderwood. She may. Unless she's been playing off stream, you guys, that we don't know about. I really can't speak to it because I don't know. So that sounds really good. I'm excited about that. New huntable creatures and plushies. Oh, goody. More plushies to get, you guys. That's great about the ores, Cassandra. I think it's amazing. I think it's about time that they've separated gold and silver for real. But it also makes me wonder, is there going to be new craftables that's going to take more gold and silver because they're separating them? You know what I'm saying? I'm wondering if some of the new craftables are going to take more gold and silver, and that's one reason why they're separating them. Might be. I don't even bother with the plushies. Oh, I'm kind of a plushie addictive person. I'm not saying I'm good at getting them, but I like getting them. They're fun to get. I'm all about the plushies. I just can't get the butterflies because, I can't get them. So pallium is going to be more available. It does say pallium is going to be more abundant. It's going to be more of an abundant resource, and introducing dedicated mining nodes for gold and silver. So those are being separated out, which is good. It's good. New fish, including some ferocious sharks. Now, we knew about that because, there's Luna, all the plushies. We knew about the sharks because somebody fishes one out of a pond in the trailer. So we had already seen that. But I don't know what other ones are other than that. Yes, more plushies. Now, how do I make my name blue? What? How do you make your name blue? What do you mean? Like a mod? I think the plushies are cute, just not good at getting them. Oh, well, Cassandra, I mean, it's really luck. It's really luck. Shelly's going to time you out. Exactly. It's really luck, and it's hanging out with people, Cassandra, that it's hanging out with a lot of people and getting in a party and going around and hunting to try to get them is the key. I have gotten some on my own, but I feel like I'm more lucky if I go out in a group. I've confused Riley. You always confuse me, Mouse. What is new? What is new? Pallium will only be available in Elderwoods? What? Why do you think that? Why do you think that? Does it say that and I missed that? I don't know. It just says pallium is more abundant resource, and then it's introducing dedicated mining nodes for gold and silver. I didn't take that as it's only going to be an Elderwood. Later it says? Where does it say that? Are you all reading ahead? No, I'm not. Oh, a troublemaker. I bet she's getting plushies too. Oh, I do too. Where do you see later? Oh, maybe later on it says that? Okay. Well, I'm not there yet. Hold on. New insects, including a frog-like critter called the rockhopper. I'm kind of excited about that one. New fish, including some ferocious sharks. Oh, we already read that. New garden crops found within the Elderwood. Now, I think some of us... Oh, no, I'm not yet, but Shelly, but that's okay. I was just a little confused. I think a lot of us who saw the trailer, and we can watch the trailer when I'm done. I really think a lot of us who saw the trailer thought there was probably going to be new garden crops. Because in the trailer, I feel like that showed off a couple, 3 of them, right? That's what I thought, so it's good to have that confirmed. A new set of cooking recipes that make use of everything in the Elderwood. That's awesome. AKA Linda confused. No. Hey, watch it, girlfriend. Oh, watch it, girlfriend. I spelled it wrong. Hold on. I spelled it wrong. Oh my gosh. I know. Hi, Rains. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't hear it. It's not going off. It says I redeemed it. Oh, that thing is so broken right now. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know why it didn't go off that way. It went off that way when you did it. Streamer has no points? Oh, I only have 55. Well, go give me more points, Shelly. Listen, Linda. Listen. Did you miss the patch notes? No, we're going through them now. Gee, somebody could give the streamer more points, I'm just saying. You've only played 24 hours of Palia. The last time I played was July 2024. Tia, you have some work to do after it comes up tomorrow. I can't right now. I'm laughing so hard I'm crying and can't see. But look at Barb. She even has enough points, but the streamer doesn't. Oh my goodness. Tia, you'll get there. You'll have fun getting there. Okay, let's see. Where was I? New crops, new cooking recipes. Our largest single patch of decor, including multiple new furniture sets. You guys, multiple new furniture sets. You have 925 points, Barb? I have 55. Barb, how'd you get so many points when I only have 55? Oh, Rebecca only has 10. Boy, that's bad. Look, everybody's doing points. Coco only has 25. Everybody's doing it now. Januki has 15. Okay, friend, I'm on it. Shelly's on it. Shelly's got it. Fear not, y'all. Fear not. Shelly's going. Barb. Well, gosh, Barb, you got a lot. Oh, you lurk a lot? Oh, well, that'll do it. Okay, so you guys, first of all, multiple new furniture sets. Multiple. I'm so excited about that. I can't see straight. You guys, Shelly's going to add points. Guys. Because this is a brand new thing. Barb's got points. She said she lurks a lot. Which kind of makes me go, well, thanks, Barb. I had no idea you lurked that much. The introduction of courier pets to the game. What do you think that means? The introduction of courier pets to the game. Is there more explanation on that later? Hi, Stephanie Grey Wolf. Is it tomorrow yet? I'm so excited. Stephanie, I'm so excited. Why are you the world's worst mod? No, this is brand new, you guys. I ran into something in settings about this. You ran into something about... What do you mean? What do you mean you ran into something in settings about this? This is in Streamlabs. Nobody has access except for me and Shelly Marie and Patrick, who's been helping us. So there's no, you can't run into settings on this particular thing. They were built into the settings already? No, this is from Streamlabs. No, it's from Streamlabs. It's brand new. Something we've been working on in the last week. Brand new. I wonder if rating assigns points. Oh, I don't know. Oh, you're talking about courier pets. Oh, Chinookie. You ran into something in the settings on courier pets? Can we check points again, you guys? Well, we were talking about points, Jen, and then you went into settings, so my mind went into Streamlabs. I'm sorry. Courier. Not curry. Courier. I did, so now I know what they do. Oh. Sounds like a pet mail delivery system. Well, you know, when they added the pet, what does Shelly call it, an otter? I don't think it's really an otter, but she calls it an otter. And it's so cute. And it has a little backpack on it. And we thought it was going to have something to do with a mail courier system. But it didn't. It was just a pet. Do the pets deliver gifts to friends? We don't know. We don't know. No, it's better. You have 200. No, you have 20,000. Hi, Nadine. How are you? Good to see you. Maybe the courier pets can bring resources home if your pockets are full. Oh, that would be cool. Nadine, that would be so cool. I have 25,000. Okay, I'm good. Look at your points now. Look at you guys. You have points. Thanks, Shelly. Hi, Amanda. How you doing? Amanda's like, I want to know how much points. Amanda doesn't have any points, Shelly. I mean, is it going to be in the patch notes, Jen? Am I going to read it at some point? Because if I am, then I'll wait. Okay? Amanda, Shelly will get you points, hon. You don't know? Well, then let's wait and see. And if not, then yes. Then definitely. Okay? For real, for real. Okay, so I'm excited about new cooking recipes. Multiple new furniture sets, courier pets, we'll figure out that. And last but definitely not least, decor limits have increased in the house on the housing plot from 3,000 to 3,500. That's not extreme, you guys, but I know it's going to help you guys a little bit. Those of you who have met your limit, which I have not come close to. Oh, Amanda, we'll get it for you. I've been waiting for the Elderwoods for so long. Oh, we all have. We all have, for sure. For sure. Welcome to Elderwood. Now, Shelly and I are both camped out right here. We were in Roy Menora's stream this morning, and Shelly goes, I just went and camped out at the door, so when I log in, I'll be right there. And so that's what I went and did. Now, let's hope that happens. Because we're like right here waiting. The Elderwood is a lush, overgrown forest filled with magic. We're a different subrace of Mahari, the Umbra once inhabited. All players will immediately gain access to the Elderwood, but we highly recommend having fine tools as well as completing the temple's quest line up to rooted in place before diving too far into the map. That's your wake-up call right there, you guys. Riley would no longer have full pockets. Oh, that'll never happen. That'll never happen, Rebecca. That'll never happen. You're going to take your time with this so I don't get burned out? Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. So, did everybody hear that? Everybody can get into Elderwood, but we highly recommend having fine tools as well as completing the temple's quest line up through rooted in place before diving too far into the map. You do not need to have your bundles done. I know that for a fact, but you have to have the quest line up through rooted in place before diving too far into the map, or you might hit a roadblock. Hi, Jim Singh. How are you? Good to see you. I bet some people are wishing they mentioned this before they did the patch notes. I believe they put out the last time about Elderwood and that you would have to have the main storyline done. Try points now, Amanda. Thank you, Shelley. And you guys, the more you participate in chat, the more points, it'll automatically give you points. Just so you know, in case you don't know, that's how it works. So if you look at this doorway, you can see it slightly open and you can see the purple in there. And can I just point out, once again, that Elderwood is just full of purple. Look, there you go, Amanda. Thank you so much, Shelley. Elderwood is just full of purple. Now, these purple flowers out here, I don't know if those are just going to appear then, I'm assuming, because I don't think those are there now. Like, I don't think they were there before the update. New to the Elderwood is a requirement to find each of the stables in order to unlock travel to those locations. Once you have found the Elderwood Central Stables, you'll be able to use stables throughout the world to travel directly to Elderwood. As a reward for finding all the Elderwood Stables locations, Nayo will give you a recipe to craft your very own stable sign at your housing plot. Oh my gosh. You will blend in so well we won't be able to see you. This is true. You have 4 more eggs to find in the Gales. You've got this. Rebecca, in the Winds of Gales now, there is a map. You can call up the map like you can outside, and it shows you where the eggs are. We did not have that way back when some of us did the Winds of Gales. There was no map. There's a map now, and you can hit the map while you're in there, and it shows you, because I watched Barb. I watched Barb complete the whole thing. And she kept calling up her map, and she could figure out which eggs she found and which one she had left to find. So, there you go. There you go. So, it does help a lot, Barb, doesn't it? So, I'm super excited about this. Once you find all the Elderwood stable locations, Naya will give you your own craft recipe to make your own stable sign at your housing plot. I'm guessing that means, excuse me, I'm guessing that means you can go to Bahari or Elderwood or anywhere from your housing plot. They changed so much since we did all the starts. I know. Just like the 100 apples in the bundles, Shelley, and then it went down to what, 50, 25? What is it now? It went down a lot. I watched a video and followed the guy. Oh, was that Brick? Did you follow Brick, Fiona? Because he's the one that made a guide. I know Brick made a guide. Yeah, Rebecca, it's on your map now. It's on your map now. So that is really cool that we'll be able to go everywhere using the sign at our housing plot. That is a huge quality of life upgrade right there in my book. I mean, I'm still not over the 100 apples. Oh, it's 10? Yeah. We didn't get apples. Yeah. We lost a lot of apples on that one, Shelley. It wasn't Brick. Oh, because Brick made a guide. Quest and villager updates. Elderwood brings with it a new chapter for our main story, a whole batch of side quests, and a brand new villager to meet. Our villagers will also... I just heard an alert, but I don't know what it was. I'm still not over the 100 apples either, to be honest. I know, it's kind of a wound thing. Hi, Elizabeth. How are you? Good to see you. Lisa Beth, not Elizabeth. Lisa Beth. It was much quicker, Rebecca. Yeah. Me either. I know, me neither. Lisa, good to see you. Where was I? Brand new villager. Our villagers will also see some changes to their schedules now that Elderwood has opened. We'll let you all discover exactly what those changes are as you progress through the expansion. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, that was you. That's subbed. Oh, well, thank you so much for subbing. I appreciate you. Yeah, my alerts are kind of broken right now. So if something happens, y'all have to just tell me, because I have no idea. Looks like I'm already subbed. How did that happen? I don't know. Did your finger slip, mouse? Just asking. Main story chapter and side quests. Players that are all caught up with their main story will see things kick off immediately when they log into our Elderwood opening cinematic. Some of the new systems in Elderwood do require main story progression, so we recommend all players get caught up. Specifically, hold on. I'm trying not to sneeze. And then as soon as I said that, I started sneezing. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much, Lisa. Oh, I must have needed that. I must have needed that. You must have pressed a thing. Oh my goodness. Okay. So, as you can see, you don't have to have the main story completed, but it's going to be beneficial to get the main story completed as soon as you possibly can. It's really going to open up a lot of things by having that done. Specifically, you'll want to have completed these quests. Vault of the Waves, Vault of the Flames, Vault of the Gales, Vault of the Roots, Troubled Waters, Into the Fire, Up in the Air, and Rooted in Place. Having all those done, and it doesn't mean the bundles, but just having these done is going to unlock a lot of the gameplay in Elderwood, you guys. Oh, Stream Element, you're a little slow. Thank you for subscribing, Lisa Beth Gaming. So Stream Elements is a little bit behind. You're on Vault of Not Prepared at All. Well, then I'm going to say you need to get onto Vault. You better hurry up. Oh my goodness. That's so funny, Lisa. Players do not need to complete the Night Sky bundles to engage with the Elderwood's main story quest. As the main story progresses in the Elderwood, players will unlock different elements of the Elderwood's gameplay, which we'll cover below. But that's not all. Though. That's not all, though. You guys, my eyes are watering. That's why I'm having such... Because I just sneezed. Sorry. While you explore the Elderwood, you'll come across a variety of guide and discovering quests that expand on the history of this map and induce various new mechanics. To help players uncover these quests, some will be marked directly on the map. Oh, okay. Tamala. Now, did we not know Tamala was going to have a hand in this, y'all? Who knew Tamala was going to be involved? Raise your hand. Come on, let's see those hands. Let's get those hands up, people. Nobody? Y'all didn't think Tamala was going to be involved in this? Come on now. Where's those hands? Wow, nobody? Okay. Oh, there we go, Stephanie. Stephanie, I knew you'd know. Shelly, I knew you'd know. Yep, Cassandra. Who? Nobody, Mouse. Nobody. Tamala is finally opening her wares and sharing some of her concoctions. Once you progress through and complete the Nature of Shadows quest, you'll be able to purchase unique items such as an anti-slime potion and one of our new garden crops. Opening her what? You heard me. You heard me. Anti-slime potion. That sounds super interesting. And a new garden crop. That's cool. So you got to actually do that to get a garden crop. That's interesting. Why are we raising our hands? Hey, AJ, how are you? Good to see you. That Tamala was going to be involved in Palia's Elderwood. We all knew it. We all knew it was coming. Just raise your hand, AJ. Oh, you did. Yes, I know, for sure. For players who want to travel back home more easily, once you complete the quest Where the Hearth Is, Tamala will also sell you a hearth potion, which will let you travel home at any point. Oh, okay. Well, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. You did? Yeah, I did too. Sabira's shop. She's going to have her own shop? Okay, I knew she was going to be more involved in Elderwood, and I was so excited because she really hasn't come out into the world, really, in Palia. She's been stuck in the guest house, the poor thing, the guest room in the inn. She's going to have her own shop? For real? Once players complete the Something Wicked quest, Sabira will allow you to purchase some grab bags of items from the Elderwood. These are perfect options if you want to finish your Elderwood collection, but maybe don't enjoy a given skill. Okay, let's think about what that means. So you can get some things for the Elderwood collection from having different skills, but maybe you don't enjoy a given skill. Okay, that could be read a lot of different ways. Get her out of that room, I know, right? Well, I think she's going to have more of a part in Elderwood, Fiona, and before she was just in the inn's guest room and really never left the room. And I think she's going to be out more with Elderwood. Like, the NPCs walk around, she never does. I was sleepily looked at the title and thought Elderwood was released early and was going to run into Palia. No. Tomorrow. Elderwood is coming tomorrow. There you go. So how do you guys take that? Excuse me. How do you guys take that? It says, but maybe you don't enjoy a given skill. These are perfect options if you want to finish your Elderwood collection, but maybe don't enjoy a given skill. Then you can actually purchase grab bags from Sabira to help you finish the collection. I wonder what skill. You're sneaking off for a cup of coffee? Get me one. I'm the only one who likes her. Being in that room makes it easier to find her. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Like fishing and hunting. Well, that's what skills are. They're mining, they're hunting, they're fishing. They're cooking. Cooking is a skill. Foraging is a skill. But it makes me wonder. It says if you don't enjoy a given skill. So I don't know what that means yet. We'll have to see more on that. Me too, please, Shelly. Yeah, that's what I'm taking. Meet Ulith. Ulith is a new... I have no idea if I'm saying that right. Ulith is the newest villager joining the cast of Palia. A young Imbron boy who has been living in the Elderwood for a while. The Imbrons are a different subrace of Majari that have a more favorable view on the use of flow. Oh. Note, while Ulif is excited to meet all of you, he takes this time in order to get to know a new friend. Your friendship with him will be able to grow in future patches. Okay. Sounds like he's getting items without having to use skill points. Okay, so here's the thing. Flowbee? Where are you getting Flowbee from? Here's the thing. So, we're going to have a new NPC. And he is, it almost sounds like he's a different, I don't want to say species, but that's all I can think of that comes to mind. Like, he's not exactly a Palian, maybe? But he's been living there for a while. And they like to use flow, is what I'm taking it. But he's excited to meet everybody, but you can't really get his relationship up until future patches. Oh, flow is Flowwood, mouse. Will it take longer to get to max friendship? Well, what they're saying is you won't be able to grow his friendship until future patches. So if you want to gift him stuff now, like this week, you can. But his relationship won't grow until right now. They won't grow until later when they do future updates, okay? So don't try too hard to become his friend because it's not going to happen. Got it? World updates. With the introduction of Elderwood, the villagers seem to have taken notice, and there are a few updates in kind. Various villagers will have new daily dialogues that will refer to Elderwood. Yeah, that is interesting, isn't it? So, Cassandra, it's not that it will take longer. It's that you don't really want to work on it right now because his friendship isn't going to grow yet until later. So don't try. All materials found in the Elderwood have been added to weekly wants. Items from the Elderwood typically are Tier 3 and Tier 4 weekly wants. Villagers will accept new materials from Elderwood as gifts. Various villager schedules have been updated to include the Elderwood as part of their schedule, which is, you guys, that's why this update is so huge. It's not just adding a whole new biome, so to speak, but it's incorporating all of the current NPCs to visit Elderwood from time to time. Like, they're adding it as part of their schedule. So while they're adding new fishes, new things to hunt, new craftable furniture, making gold and silver separate entities on the ores, but they're also including different villagers to be incorporated into Elderwood's schedule. I'm thinking we will probably not even be able to gift the new NPC right now. We may not. We may not, because it's saying, yeah, your friendship with him will be able to grow in future updates. So I personally wouldn't even try it yet. So that's what makes this one of the biggest updates ever for Palia, because they're not just putting a whole new area in. They have to add so many different aspects from it. To be able to gift items from Elderwood to all the NPCs that are already in the game, that's got to be huge, changes. That's huge changes. Plus, to make some villagers actually go in and out of Elderwood from time to time. That's changing a lot of stuff. So there's a huge addition, a lot of additions, and then there's a lot of changes. So, yeah. Where's my coffee, Shelly? AJ asked for one, too, just so you know. Artifacts and discoverables. One of the core goals with adventure zones is to provide... Do you see that picture down there? Can we just look at the picture? Did you see that creature? Oh my gosh, look at him. He's so cool looking. So one of the core goals in Adventure Zones is to provide a feeling of surprise and delight around every corner. As you explore, you'll find a mysterious substance that has affected the Elderwood, as well as new decor, Umbran shrines, rummage piles, and treasure chests. So, you know how there is a rummage pile in Kelama in Bahari? Well, there's also going to be one in Elderwood, you guys. There's also going to be one in Elderwood. So now there's 3 to pick up. I'm so excited. I took a break from Palia for a bit because I got a little burned out, and I still love the game and so excited for new content. So much fun to play with other people. Gee, thanks, Shelly. Make sure to take one so there's a room for it. Thank you, Shelly. Good. Infected essence. Throughout the map, players will find various gathering items infected by an unknown magical essence. Collecting the essence requires unique materials and equipment specific to the Elderwood. As players continue through Elderwood's main story, they'll unlock the ability to craft the necessary materials to collect infected items. Okay. They'll unlock the ability to craft the necessary materials to collect infected items. So I'm hearing, take one down and pass it around. That's awesome. 100 cups of coffee on the wall. So I'm hearing, are you guys feeling like with that sentence, to craft the necessary materials to collect, do you think that's going to be a new tool, or is it going to be like a new, I don't know, like you know we have like lures and horns, and we have ore compasses, and we have dowsing rods. Do you think it's going to be a new something like that to collect these infected items? What do you guys think? I got tea for all you non-coffee drinkers, especially for you, Mouse. You get 2. Yay. I'd be careful, Mouse. We don't know what's in that tea. Just saying. You never know. What are you guys thinking about that? Do you think it's going to be a new... Obviously, it's going to be a new something that's going to collect these. We don't know what. I think this guy is so cute. There's going to be so much to explore and collect. I know. I'm so excited. Affected Essence is a major part of Elderwood's new gathering experience. And by acquiring it, players will be able to acquire new recipes and gameplay benefits from a variety of sources. Elderwood Decor Set. The Elderwood Decor Set is our first furniture set found directly through exploration. Across the Elderwood, you'll find pieces of furniture left behind from the Umbrans. Oh my gosh, Jumballo! Where have you been? I thought you didn't like me anymore. I haven't seen you forever. Storage is going to be rough. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I hope you're okay, Jimballo. I hope everything's okay in your world. So, when Shelly and Jamie and I streamed and played the other night, we made Shelly clear out a bunch of her storage. Are you okay, Jimballo? Is everything all right? Jen, you weren't there. We would have yelled at you too. We were trying to get everybody to clear out. I think MJ cleared out a bunch of hers too that night. Aw, thank you, Jimballo. But is everything okay in your world? They wouldn't let me leave my plot? No, we wouldn't. We wouldn't let them leave. We told her she had to get down to a goal. Maybe they'll upgrade the storage at some point. Maybe. I don't know. We don't talk about storage. No, no, no. Well, you're going to have to, Jen. How you fit anything in your storage? Everything is good. Just doing whatever I can to make money. Oh, I got you. I understand. I understand. Well, I wish the best for you, Jimbalo. Seriously. And it's good to see you. I was getting worried about you. I noticed you've been uploading videos, though. I knew you were still okay because you were scheduling videos. I did see that. I did notice that. But you have been missed, okay? So just know that. Elderwood decor set. The Elderwood decor set is our first furniture set found entirely throughout exploration. Did I already read this sentence? I think I did. So, across the Elderwood, you'll find pieces of the furniture left behind from the Umbrans. So I guess we're just going to, like, run into it? We're just going to run into pieces? Really only catch some of Kansas streams. I miss you, Rusty and Jersey. We miss you too, Jambalo. Well, we only have to have up to iron storage boxes that can give us silver and gold storage box recipes. I mean, maybe they will. I don't know. I don't know what to get rid of. I feel like as soon as I get rid of something, I'm going to need it. I know. It's an age-old problem. The first time you interact with one of these pieces, you'll meet Benny. A ravenous little pixie, who would like some of that infected essence that's been showing up. Once you provide Benny, that's getting awfully close to Bendy. I'm just saying. I'm going to say Bendy a lot, I think. Once you provide Benny with the appropriate amount of infected essence, they'll teach you the recipe to craft that item. Well, that's going to be fun. Unless they up the limit past 10,000, silver or gold storage would just be petty. Oh, pretty. I think you said petty. It's a pixie. Is that what it is? Pixie. It's a pixie, not a pixie. EJ. Let's be clear. The full list of furniture from this set is included in the furniture making and decor section below. Umbran shrines. Ooh. Umbran shrines are hidden throughout the map and require the player to offer a unique sacred flower, which can be acquired from the following sources: hidden throughout the Elderwood, from various main story, guide, and discovery quests, purchased from Tamala's store, hunting waveback Ogopus, can't say that, Ogopus, and Pitsky Schmoles. That is such a mouthful. I'm never going to be able to stream this. I know, Shelly. I know. Would be petty as well, Riley. I know. My word speaking right now, you try to read this out loud. I'm just saying. I've been deep into Schedule 1. It's been really good for my channel. I'm glad, Jimbalo. That's awesome. What was the new creature again? Ogopus? Ogopus? I don't know. How would you say it, AJ? Schedule 1 is super popular right now. Yeah, it's not something I can get into, but yeah, I can see it's really popular. Who named these things? I know. I don't know. It wasn't me, though, Nadine. Or Bugsy. I didn't name them. I would have named them something I could say. Please, please. So, similar to the Elderwood decor set, if you find an Umbran shrine, it will remain marked on your map until you complete the offering. As a reward for offering a sacred flower, players can receive artifacts and various resource packs filled with Elderwood materials. These are kind of pretty, though, aren't they? They're very pretty. Waiting for Luma Island to release. Oh, don't bring up Luma Island in here. Yeah, I don't think I have time for Luma Island. I mean, from what I understand, Shelly will definitely correct me if I'm wrong. In order to get everything in Luma Island once they update, you basically have to start over, right, Shelly? I just don't have that kind of time or oomph in me anymore. Rummage piles. Each real world day, players can find 2 rummage piles hidden. There's 2 rummage piles. It's like they pulled letters out of a bag and made them look like something. I know, for real. For real, Shelly. It annoys you too. I know. I know. No, they haven't released it yet. I think they're getting ready to, though. If you want to do the pirate update, you need to start the game over. Yeah. No, they haven't released it yet. I think it's just getting closer to being released. But I don't think it's been released yet. So, hold up. There's 1 rummage pile in Kilima. There's 1 in Bahari. And there's going to be 2 rummage piles hidden in Elderwood. These locations are the same for every player each day, just like Kilima and Bahari is. So there's going to be 4 rummage piles every day in Palia. In order to gain the rewards, players will need to use their hoe. Oh, this is different. You have to use your hoe to clear the dirt before grabbing the items. Well, I kind of like that. Yeah, I kind of like that. You'll need the exquisite hoe. Yeah, I like that. I think that's a nice spin on that. More corn from us from the pile. Well, you're supposed to get Elderwood stuff, though, AJ. Unless they have corn in Elderwood, then the chances are not good that you'll get corn. Treasure chest. It wouldn't be a new map without new treasure chests. Players will find these hidden throughout the Elderwood. Open them up to receive a variety of rewards, including a few new recipes. I like that. I like that. Artifacts and relics. Strange things abound in Elderwood, and where there is strange, I intend to be close behind. One mustn't be afraid to get dirty in the pursuit of the unknown. So grab your shovel and help. There's a shovel? And help uncover the secrets of the past. Together we'll prove what science has dismissed. And don't worry, I'll be sure to reward you handsomely for anything you find. I've been working on some bright-eye hunting gear I think you'll find quite exciting. That's from Eloise. That's from Eloise. It will now be beans, AJ, not corn. Right? Did they mention anything new in the farming, more plots? Not yet, AJ, not yet. What my sister means to say is that we would appreciate your assistance in recovering lost artifacts within the Elderwood, so that we may donate them to Umbrain Museum of History in Nocturne. And please, if she starts talking about frothmen again, do us both a favor and do not engage. Gallery, she's so funny. As players explore... Oh, look how pretty that is. As players explore and progress through the Elderwood, they'll uncover various artifacts. These artifacts are a vital part of the Elderwood's gathering and experience. By completing a set of artifacts, the player will be able to acquire the schematics to relics, a new equipment type that provides buffs not only to you, but to your entire party. If you want to maximize your capabilities in the Elderwood, you'll want to work together to acquire and level up each of these relics. That is very interesting. That is very interesting how they're doing that. Artifacts can be found primarily through Umbran shrines and rummage piles, and can also be traded with other players at the Elderwood Central Stables. If you happen to find a piece you already have, try offering it up to trade with another player in order to complete a set. Okay, y'all heard that. So there's going to be trading at the Elderwood Central Stables. So if you have extra pieces of a rummage pile, hi Biggie, how are you? Good to see you over there on Twitch. If you already happen to have a piece and you already have it, you could trade it with somebody, one of your friends, if they need it. What time is the update coming out tomorrow? I know it's noon my time, which is Central Time. On Discord, it does have your time, and mine is noon Central Time. Now, just be prepared, everybody, when it comes time, your time, to go into Palia tomorrow. Everybody and their mother and their mother's dog, and possibly cat, are all going to be going into Palia at the same time. Servers are going to run hot. It's going to run hot. It's going to be a long wait time, in other words. So slow it down. Slow it down. And don't be in such a rush. It's not going anywhere. It's not going to go anywhere. I won't even stream it until 6:30 tomorrow night. So by then, hopefully, I won't have as much trouble getting in. Because I work all day. So I can't get into there until I stream at 6:30. So that's how that is. There's going to be such a long wait to get into the game. Yeah. So I'm glad that I have to work tomorrow. So that when it goes live, I'm not going to be in a big rush. I won't be getting in there until 6:30 my time tomorrow night. Okay. Look how pretty this is, you guys. That is super pretty. It's too bad that I can't enlarge that, but I can't. Upon acquiring your first artifact, you'll receive the pieces of the past quest, which will guide you through how the system works. You can submit any artifacts you find at the central stables near the southern exit. Well, I'm not going to remember all this tomorrow, I'm just saying. Probably won't be able to get in until Thursday. Won't have a Steam Deck until then. Oh! Are you going to have your Steam Deck by then? That'll be awesome. That'll be awesome, Cassandra. Excuse me. Okay, relics. Relics are a new piece of equipment that provide various buffs to both you and your party. Relics can be leveled up to provide you and your party stronger buffs. Each player in your party can equip a unique relic, sharing its benefits with other party members. Relics can only be equipped within the Elderwood Central Stables. So you can't equip them anywhere else. Good thing to keep that in mind. Hi, Tina. How are you? I may not get to the Elderwoods right away. I need to ensure I've completed the original quest lines first. Yes. Yes, you do. But at least you don't have to have the bundles done. You know what I mean? At least you don't have to have the bundles done. That's a good thing. Trust me. Bright Eye Amulet. A small buff to essence looted. Bright Eye Amulet 2. A medium buff to essence looted. Bright Eye Amulet 3. A large buff to essence looted. And then 4. A massive buff to essence looted. Elderwood Idol allows you to attract infected forage. The second one allows you to track infected forage and insects, and not insects. The third one allows you to track infected forage, insects, and fish. And the fourth one allows you to track infected forage, insect, fish, and huntable creatures. Wow. Can you say that 3 times real fast? No, I cannot. Bag of Illusion allows you to directly interact with an infected forage without the use of special equipment or potions. I am not going to remember all this ever. Ever. I don't care how often I play it. Interact with infected forage. Okay, so that's just going to keep adding just like the other ones. Guiding Lantern. Boost the tier of Oh my lordy. Boost the tier of other relics equipped by your party members. Capped at tier 2. So it boosts the tier of other relics equipped by your party members. Well, that's really interesting, isn't it? That's really interesting. So I'm kind of taking that as if I have a specific buff that I've equipped, somebody else has this guiding lantern, it's gonna boost the tier of that I equipped from somebody else. Is that how you guys are taking it? I mean, I don't really know that, but it's kind of what it sounds like. Somebody puts one on, and then if I have the guiding light, I can actually add to that and make it even higher boost. That's how I'm taking it. Well, that's kind of cool. Why did my doorbell just ring? Hold on just a minute, you guys. My doorbell just rang. Okay, so I do not know why somebody just... Wrong thing. I don't know if somebody ordered food. I'm going to move that out of the way. I'm just saying if my son ordered food because the doorbell rang and it's like almost 8 o'clock here. Anyway, this is super cool. So each person in your group can pick a different buff and it will work on everyone in your group. That's what I'm thinking. That's what sounded like because someone is at your door? Yeah, well, somebody left something at my door. Are you planning on getting a Switch too? What? Why are both of my sons... I'm not right now, but CJ wants one. Why? Now I have my youngest son asking me if I'm going to get a Switch too. Oh, like, you guys, I'm kind of busy right now. Okay, so in order to acquire relics, you need to complete artifacts. By completing an artifact, you'll earn Eloisa Fun Bucks. Oh no! Really? You'll earn Eloisa Fun Bucks, which can be exchanged for necessary schematics to craft a relic via the register near where you donate artifacts. Eloisa Fun Bucks. They couldn't figure out how to name it something else. That's just, like, really? Anyway, I've got my son talking to me. I'm trying to straighten my... Oh. Okay. Well, he didn't. I don't know who ordered something, but I didn't, so I don't know what's out there. Anyway, I ain't. Okay, hold on. You ain't? I did not teach my kids to talk like that. Oh my gosh. I type fast? I do type fast. Just tell him you're streaming. I'm trying, but he's talking to me. We have a best viewers on the Twitch side. Oh my gosh. I'm not answering him anymore. Okay, so did we really have to call him Eloisa Funbucks? I mean, for real, did we really have to call him that? Okay, so first of all, they're cute. Is that a little bag? What are these? A little lantern? These are the relics? They are so cute. Relics can be crafted in the Elderwood Central Stables near the waterfall. To craft and upgrade relics, you'll need a few unique items, enchanting runestones and finishing runestones. Enchanting runestones, you have to buy them at Tamala's store? Finally, I made it to a traffic light. I only have the Shep quest to do. Go, Minx! Minx, just figure out how to Shep and do it. Do it. Don't say it too fast. Enchanting runestone awarded during the Elderwood main story. Hidden in the Elderwood. Purchased at Tamala's store. Paying respects. Accomplishment. Top donator accomplishment. So we need to look at the accomplishment stat. Like, once we get in Elderwood and we really start looking around and everything, we need to check our accomplishments for Elderwood, you guys, because you're going to be able to get a couple of them from doing those. So we need to look at that. Yeah, you got that, Minx. If that's all you got left to do, you've got it. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty. For players who really want to show off their prowess, you can unlock a unique nameplate by by leveling every relic up to tier 4. Well, that'll be a goal a lot of people. A lot of people like the nameplates. So that'll be a goal for a lot of people. For players who really want to show off their oh, I already read that. Oh, it's purple. It's purple. Who do you think needs that nameplate? Mining. As part of... you guys, this isn't going down at all. As part of Elderwood's release, we're making some larger changes to material acquisition. It is pretty, isn't it? Palium is now exclusively found in the Elderwood. Okay, there you go. There you go. Riley and Shelly. And is as abundant in the Elderwood as iron is in Bahari. Oh! That nameplate has your name written all over it. I know, doesn't it? It does. Okay, so here's where we go, where Palium is going to be exclusively in Elderwood, but it's going to be as abundant as iron is in Bahari. That's pretty abundant. What, I heard my name? This nameplate, Shelly. We have to have the nameplates. We have to have the nameplates. So that's where that comes from. Because Palium is significantly easier to acquire, we're increasing the amount of Palium bars necessary to craft exquisite tools to be in line with other tool tiers. XP values from Palium nodes have also been adjusted to account for the increased availability. I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's purple. Did they have a blue one? I know. I don't think so. It's a purple world. It's a purple world. It's a purple world. A new type of stone, white stone, is an uncommon drop from stone nodes within the Elderwood. White stone can also be refined at a smelter to create white stone slabs. Stone nodes. Okay, white stone. The recipe for white stone slabs can be purchased for 300 gold at Hadari's mining store once you are at mining level 5. I would hope by now a lot of us are past mining level 5. I would think so. A new type of ore, platinum, can now be found in rare, dedicated nodes across the Elderwood. Platinum ore can be refined into platinum bars at the smelter. The recipe for platinum bars can be purchased for 5,000 gold at Hadari's mining store once you are mining level 10. I would hope a lot of us are past level 10 in mining, as much as we mined. Fear not, we've been very happy with the gameplay experience around Palia and are going to replace it with new dedicated nodes for silver and gold. You can now chase the materials for that honey lure. Silver nodes can now be found rarely across Kilima Village. Silver nodes will drop the same star stones as copper nodes. Gold nodes can now be found rarely across Bahari Bay. Rarely. Gold nodes will drop the same star stones as iron nodes. So they're rarely across Kilima and they're rarely across Bahari Bay. I'm rarely going to find them. Platinum is the new pallium, pretty much. Pretty much. In Elderwood. But silver and gold are going to be the new pallium in Kilima and Bahari, from what I'm understanding. Lastly, the ore compass has been updated to work with all the above changes. It will now track the following mining nodes. All silver, gold, and platinum nodes. Awesome! Large size stone, white stone, copper, iron, and pallium. That's nice. That's nice. So here's the thing, you guys. I just made a bunch of ore compasses before Palia went down. I think I made 10. I think I made 10 ore compasses this morning. Foraging. Many of the Phoenix children have come to me of late asking how they might minimize their impact on the natural world. Oh my gosh, stop it. Okay. If you, like me, avoid consuming animal products, I believe some of the resources noted below with a green heart to be suitable substitutes in recipes that call for them. I especially suggest you try the veggie chili. I believed I left that recipe lying around in my room somewhere. Ooh! Who is friends with Shane and can get into Shane's room? Who can get into Shane's room? I bet you Januki is up there. I think she has all her relationships maxed out. Shelly might be too. I know I am not. I'm going to have to work on Shane's relation. Yeah, I figured you were, Shelly. You, Cassandra? Good going. Good going. Yeah, I'm going to have to get my relationship up with Shane then. I can get into everyone's room. I figured you could, Jen. I figured you could. Yeah, in order to get that recipe, I'm going to have to get my relationship up with Shane. I'm okay with that. I've got so much to do. I'm fine with that. Within the Elderwood, we're introducing a wide variety of new gatherable types and materials. Various items found across the Elderwood are used for crafting. The new decor sets are used in various cooking dishes that are new with the zone. They're new with the zone. Okay. A new type of wood, ancient wood, can be found throughout the Elderwood from ancient trees. Ancient trees will sometimes drop a seed, that players can plant on their home plot. Rarely, ancient wood will drop a high-value ancient amber. Okay. We're not talking about your stalking issues. Well, they love me. I can't help it. This is true. We can see that, Jen. We can see that. So you can sometimes get a seed drop from the ancient trees that you can plant on your home plot, or rarely they'll drop an ancient amber. Elderwood orchids, oh, I bet those are pretty. Elderwood lotuses, elderflower, an epic flower that's quite hard to find. Oh, okay. Staircase mushrooms. Note, when forging a staircase mushroom, players have a chance to learn the recipe to muskin, a leather-like material crafted at the fabric loom from any mushroom. So, kind of like silk from certain worms, caterpillars, or whatever, in Bahari, you can get the recipe to muskin. It's a leather-like material crafted at the fabric loom from any mushroom. Cool. Okay. Hi, Chrissy. How are you? Floatfish mushrooms. Who named these things? Floatfish mushrooms. Elder clam mushrooms. These can be opened to acquire elder clam mushroom meat and rarely a black pearl. Oh, Lord, and not another pearl. Elder clam mushroom meat can be used in any cooking dish that requires any red meat. Oh, so it's like a substitute. If you don't want to use red meat, you can use elder clam mushroom meat. All right. All righty. Herding med worked. I'm not sure what that means, Chrissy. Flotatas. Excuse me? Flotattoos. Tattoos? I'm not ever saying that word again. Butterfly beans? Okay, really, I need to know who came up with these names. I need to know who came up with these names. On occasion, players will acquire a butterfly bean seed when foraging, which can be planted in the player's garden. Okay. Oh, that must be the beans that we saw in the trailer, right? The dowsing rod will attract new rare, epic, and legendary forage found with... Dang it! I don't think I crafted any dowsing rods. Tatos are like potatoes. Flotatos? Oh, well, you know what? You're going to have to remind me of that, Shelley. Flotato? Floto? I can't say it. I can't say it. Yeah, I can't say it. Have you said it out loud? Say it out loud. I mean, it's easy to type, but can you say it out loud? Like, really? I can't say it. Okay, so the dowsing rod is going to attract the new rare, epic, and legendary forage found in the Elderwood, you guys. Remember how we said we never use the dowsing rod? Yes, it's easy. Whatever. Flotato. Oh, a flotato. Oh, well, if you put it that way. I won't remember that, but I can say it right this second. Okay? Yeah, flotato. Yeah. That makes sense, but that doesn't mean I'll remember, like, tomorrow. But, Shelley, do you remember we were just talking about that, how we never use a dowsing rod? And they're saying we should use a dowsing rod.
Listen,
Linda. Listen, Linda. There are 2 accomplishments for collecting all the forables within Elderwood. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Falling forage. Look how beautiful that is, you guys. Look how beautiful that is. And is that a new outfit? Y'all, is that a new outfit she's wearing? I want to know. I laughed when I saw that. That is what I get for saying I never needed to use it. I know! I just did the same thing. I'm like, what? gotta be kidding me. And I don't think I crafted any dowsing rods. I crafted ore compasses, but I didn't craft any dowsing rods. Dang it. Who knew? Who knew? It's because we said we didn't need to. I know it. We jinxed ourselves. Additionally, we're introducing shootable forage into the game on some trees in the Bahari Bay and Elderwood. Both. Players will see some items hanging from the trees. Holy cannoli. Players can use an arrow to shoot down the forage. All right. Or chop the tree to get the item. Honey can be gathered from beehives on pine trees in Bahari Bay in the Elderwood. Copa. Copa makes me think of Super Mario. I'm so sorry. Copa nuts can be found on ancient trees in the Elderwood. So it's sounding like honey is going to be in Bahari and Elderwood, and copa nuts are just going to be in Elderwood. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. That is kind of cool. That is cool. And does she look like she's wearing a new outfit, you guys? Does that look like a new outfit to you? I feel like it's a new outfit. I do notice it's blue, Shelly. I'm just saying. And look at these items in her inventory. These look like the beans and bean seeds to me. And the new wood, maybe? It's hard to tell. It is kind of hard to tell. Hunting creatures. I've seen that in the trailer, and he looks so hysterically funny. This is the Ogapoo. The Ogapoo is a feisty one, and is the first creature in Palia that will hit you back. But in our own crazy way, our own cozy way, excuse me, thought it said crazy. When alerted, the Ogapoo can spit sticky slime at you. Okay, somebody was mentioning this in rhymes. Who was that? That was AJ, not Angelie, but the other AJ. And I did not think that that was true. But I stand corrected. The prescription they had me take. It worked? Are you saying it worked, Chrissy? When alerted, the Ogapoo can spit sticky slime at you, slowing your ability to move on the map. Not only that, but the Ogapoo are beefy and will require a number of arrows to take down. We recommend fine arrows in a party. I cannot
The
believe...
underscore Ox63 just followed.
Thank you so much for following. Do I have a referral code you can use? I don't know. Do I? Where do I get that from? I probably do. Oh, hold on. I just hit my keyboard. I'm sure I do. Hold on. Let me go here. Oh my goodness, stop. This is very hard to read when everybody's pinging me at the same time. Refer a friend. Go to refer a friend. Copy. There we go. Okay. Oh. Okay. Hold on. Let me get back where I was now. Okay, my referral code. Okay, I'm going to put it on Twitch first. That's my referral code. Is that right? Yeah, because I copied and pasted it from the referral code. So that's my referral code on Palia.com. So on Twitch, there's my referral code, you guys. There's my referral. Oh, you're going to use it? Well, thank you so much, Viper Panda. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I totally appreciate that a lot. Okay, so they are gonna like spit back at you. So this will be the first thing that we've hunted in Palia that's gonna fight back. So that'll be fun. That'll be interesting. And we're gonna get slimed. We're gonna get slimed at the same time. That's kind of interesting to say the least. That's kind of interesting, right? And they recommend find arrows. What do you think I did not craft to get ready for Palia, Elderwood? What do you think I did not craft, you guys? I crafted dispel and slow down arrows. And we recommend fine arrows. At least we can buy that anti-slime potion stuff. Yeah. Yeah, I did not. I did not. I think I have a few, but I don't have a lot of them. Because I did not beef up on them like I did Dispel and Slowdown. So I know I have some, but I don't think I have very many. So guess what? We're going to have to stock up on some fine arrows, it looks like. But look, they're just minding their own business over there fishing. And this guy's just over here by himself, hanging out, you know? There are 3 types of Ogopu. Ogopu? The regular Ogopu, the Emerald Ogopu, and the Waveback Ogopu. Hunter's Horn will track Waveback Ogopu. Oh, so the Waveback are the magical. That's what I'm hearing. And I did craft a bunch of horns. So the Hunter's Horn will track the Waveback. So that tells me the Waveback is magical. Oh, thank you so much. I appreciate that, Viper Panda. I appreciate you very much for doing that. Thank you so much. Players can acquire Ogopu meat and Ogopu skin from all types of Ogopu. I do not want to keep calling it an Ogopu. Jen, y'all need to come up with a new name. If we can't call it the Waveback for the magical, we have Steve and Marty. We need a new name for that one. Ogopu meat can be used as a fish replacement in dishes that allow any fish. Okay. Okay. Augie? I like Augie. Do you think they wave back after we pew them? I don't think so. I doubt that. It would kind of scare me if they did. I'm just saying. It would kind of. You were gonna say Ollie. I kind of like Augie just because it's got the G in it. We could call him Poo Poo. Poo Poo. On occasion, the player may also acquire an Ogopu scale, Emerald Ogopu scale, or Waveback. Okay, just say scale from their respective types. That makes me think of like an alpha creature in Dinkum, doesn't it? It kind of makes me think of an alpha. For plushie collectors, each Augie type has an associated rare plush. Of course they do. Oh, Lord. We all going to be running after these poor Augies like there is no tomorrow because we got to get them plushies. I'm just telling you right now. And 2 new hunting accomplishments have been added related to the Augies. The Slimed accomplishment for collecting each type of scale will award the Augie mounted trophy. Oh, there's a mounted trophy? I know, right, Cassandra? I'm like good griefing myself. Schmoll. I almost want to say schmuck, but that's not it. It's a schmoll, okay? I say we call the wave neck Ollie the Augie. Oh, God, Nikki. You're going to have me so tongue-tied when I'm streaming, I'm not going to know which way's up. It'll be funny, though. It'll be just so funny. Yeah, I'm going to be banning that person right there, in case nobody has already banned them, because, it's not published to chat, but yeah, I'm trying to ban them. But it's not letting me ban them. Anyway, nobody can see them anyway, so I'm fine with that. Oh, I did. I banned them like 5 times. Okay, cool. They're banned. Well, every time I hit it, it went up instead of down, so I didn't see what it did. Anyway, I just noticed 2 of the new premium packs are available on Steam to buy now. Really? On Steam? The premium packs are available on Steam? How can you buy a premium pack on Steam? The premium store is actually in the game. That's kind of weird. Really? Alright, hold on. I don't really go into Palia through Steam. Let's find... Where is Palia? Oh, is it in my favorites? Store page. Well, where it talks about Elderwood. It's got the trailer. Palia Starter Pack. Recommended. That's a starter pack. Founders Pack and original soundtrack. No, thank you. Items available for this game? Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't know what those are. Yeah, I don't know what those are. Are you talking about the starter pack? Incredible value purchases will receive double the normal amount of Palia coins, 850, as well as the greenhouse herbalist outfit and an exclusive Palcat set. Start your journey off strong in Palia with the starter pack. I think that is to try to entice people who have not played the game yet. Those are the premium packs? Well, those are just starter packs. That's probably stuff we already have if you've been playing for a while. I think that's trying to entice people who haven't played Palia to buy those things. The Founders Pack is pretty cool. It's like $30. Did you guys buy it already? Or is that something we already have? Do I already have that? How do I know? And even though I love the soundtrack, because I love the music in Palia, I'm not going to buy the soundtrack. You're going to? Look how many outfits are in it. Oh. Are those new outfits? Are those outfits that are already in the premium store today? I'm just window shopping? Okay. Huh. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm just looking at the outfits to think, will I ever wear any of those, though, you guys? That's me. Includes, 3,400 Palian coins, the Honey Bumblebee pet, Founder Courier pet slots, Harvella Work Sprout Tender outfit, Local Catch Gillyfin outfit, Honey Bunch Beekeeper outfit, Lumberjack Flapjack outfit, Buckaroo Bone Dry outfit, Pasteri Baker outfit, Pasteri, I don't know how you say that, Proper Prospector Surface outfit, Carpenter Skyscraper outfit, Professional tool skin axe. Oh, is that a different tool skin that we didn't have? It looks like it's got all the different tools. Well, that's not a bad, that may not be a bad deal then. I don't know what the tool skin looks like. You're getting it for the bee and the coins? I mean, I already have the bumblebee pet. Or is that a new humble? Is that a new bumblebee pet? Are these new? 8 different premium outfits to immerse yourself in each Palia skins and the honey bumblebee pet. Well, if it's a pet, we don't have that today. You also get 4 exclusive courier slots for your pets, allowing you to free up valuable inventory space on the go, allowing you to gather, mine, fish, catch, and hunt more thanks to help from your trusted companion. Oh, are they going to be able to help us with that? Not new, I don't think. Yeah, the coins are worth that alone, Shelly. You're absolutely right on that. Is that what you were trying to tell us earlier, Jen? About the courier slots for your pets? They're going to be able to help us? Is that what you were going to tell us earlier? I think the pets now hold items for you. Yeah, it says you get help from your trusted companion. So that's what it sounds like. That's what it sounds like, you guys. Do you understand how they're helping? Not really. How are they helping, Jen? They run stuff home. No. You mean when we're out hunting, we don't have to stop because we get the red bar of shame? Is that what you're saying? And then what do they do with it? Put it in your storage? But what do they do with it? Put it in your storage for you? No way. In your storage, Fiona. In your storage. Oh, that's game changing. That's game changing. That's amazing. I don't know, but I want it. Oh, we gonna get it. We gonna get it. That's crazy. Let's hope the storage ends up full. Jen. Yes. I may have already got it. How did you already get it? By getting this founder's packet? Is that how you get it? Is by getting the founder's packet, Shelly? You have a little room? Oh, is that how you get it? Okay, I'll get it after the stream. I'll get it after the stream. I'm not worried about it right now. But that's cool. That's very cool. Yes, Barb. Yeah, I'll probably get it tonight. It was in the settings last week. Was it? Okay, I totally didn't look there. You eye everything I spy with my little eyes, says Januki. You find everything. So the Shmoll is a holy new paradigm for hunting. Across Elderwood, players will find networks of Shmoll holes. Say that 3 times really fast. That contain multiple Shmolls. These little ones are tricky to catch. Oh, great. Are they going to be like the Choppas? When alerted, they dive back into their hole and pop out somewhere else. Oh my gosh. Within the network. Sort of like a multiplayer version of Whack-A-Mole. Oh my lordy, lordy, lordy. She is the wiki queen. She is the wiki queen. Whack-A-Mole. That's going to be crazy funny. We're going to laugh so hard trying to get those, you guys. Can you just imagine right now? Schmoes will wait patiently for players who are playing solo and need to find where they popped out. But for hunting parties, players can split up and manage a few holes each. That's going to be hysterical. It is, Jen. That's gonna be it. That's gonna be hysterical. There are 3 types of schmoll: the regular, the elder, and the pitsky. Pitsky. Hunter's horn will track the pitsky schmoll. So the pitsky is your magical. Pitsky is your magical, you guys. Oh, my lordy. My lordy, my lordy. So you got the regular, the elder, and the magical, basically, is what you have. Schmolls primarily drop various types of mushrooms found throughout the Elderwood. On occasion, the player may also acquire a schmoll spore, elder schmoll spore, or a pitsky. Oh, stop it already. Schmoll spore from the respective types. That's just crazy to even try to say out loud, you guys. For plushie collectors, each schmoll type has an associated rare plush. Of course they do. Y'all, we're going to be out there getting them plushies. I'm just telling you right now, we're going to be whack-a-moling them schmolls like you've never seen whack-a-moles. 2 new hunting accomplishments have been added to related to the schmolls. And then you can end up with a mounted trophy. So the magical schmoll, are we going to name him Patrick? Oh! I did not say that out loud. Shelley did. Wonder what name slogan will come from this. X-bug, bug, 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 bug. I know, right? Oh my goodness, that's so funny. I wish I could stay for the stream, but I have to go to bed. Oh, go to bed, Fiona. Go to bed. Have a good night's sleep, honey. You are so welcome. I'm glad you could be here as long as you were. Kiddo bedtime. Okay, Jen. Squeeze those kids for me. Global balance changes. In addition to the new hunting creatures, we've made a number of adjustments to hunting across the game. We've gotten feedback that our hunting creatures get spooked too easily and are making some changes to make it easier to sneak up on them. Oh, that's interesting. That is interesting. Interesting. Greatly reduce the angle at which creatures could spot you. They have more tunnel vision now. Oh. Oh. Slightly reduce range at which loud sounds will cause creatures to flee. Lethargy arrows have the following adjustments. Greatly increase slow effect duration. Slightly decrease the effect slow has on all creatures. Slightly decrease the damage the arrow does. Tier 3 creatures no longer remove the slow effect when using their own abilities. These changes should give a clearer identity to the lethargy arrow. What is the lethargy arrow? While also better supporting the new hunting creatures in Elderwood. What is this lethargy arrow? Is that a new arrow? The longest reading of Palia update ever. It's the biggest update ever. It's the biggest update ever. Is the lethargy arrow a new arrow? Does that sound like a new arrow to you? Lethargy arrows. Slightly reduce the sprint speed of all Cernuks. Slightly reduce Elder Cernuk health. I'm thinking it's a new arrow for the Augies. But it's also talking about using them against the Cernuk and what kind of slow effect it has on all the creatures, not just the new ones in Elderwood. Well, there goes me boning up on all my slow arrows and my slow down arrows and my dispel arrows, which apparently I did not need to do. It's a huge update. I assume it's just the slow one, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I don't know. But I would think they would have called it the slow down arrow, not the lethargy arrows. But do you think it's just the slow down arrows? Oh, the slowdown arrows are the only ones I know. Never heard them called lethargic. I haven't either, Shelly. That's what's tripping me. But it could be that they're talking about the slowdown arrows. Thank you, Barb. That kind of made me go, oh, well, maybe they're talking about the slowdown arrows. Maybe. Okay then. Insect catching. Oh, here we go. Look at the frogs! Rabbit. Rabbit. Across the Elderwood, players will find a range of new insects to collect, including new types such as the pixie and rockhopper. This has got to be the rockhopper, don't you think? The Buzzy Jar will track new rare, epic, and legendary insects found within the Elderwood. I did not create some new Buzzy Jars. I think I have at least one or two, but I did not create more. 3 new accomplishments have been added to recognize players who catch the full collection. Okay. The award is a Bright Eye Shadowbox decor item, an Elderwood Shadowbox decor item for if you complete the accomplishments. Okay. Love the frogs? I do too. They're so cute. And I'm not even a frog person, but they're cute. Grumpy Granite Rock Hopper. Grumpy. It is impossible to tell if this rock hopper is genuinely mad at you or if its face just looks that way. Flame-horned rock hopper. Despite the name, its horns are as cool and slimy to the touch as the rest of this rock hopper. It uses its fiery appearance to intimidate potential predators. Ooh, okay. Will-o-wisp rockhopper. This pale rockhopper is said to glow softly in the dark of the Elderwood, luring unwitting travelers deeper into the dark. Follow me. Okay. Blushing Batterfly. A batterfly that spends most of its time flitting among the bioluminescent foliage of the Elderwood's caves. Okay. I want to see what a batterfly looks like. Sunburst Batterfly. Unlike its light-averse brethren, this butterfly thrives under the meager light of the Elderwood. Night Shadow Butterfly. This butterfly only comes out under the cover of night and can be both. Okay. Dragger beetle? A beetle? One might mistake the bright color on its armor for natural markings, but they're actually a sign of a parasite fungus that is taking control of this unsuspecting beetle. Well, that sounds lovely. That sounds absolutely horrid. Blood beetle, named for the startling red markings splashed across this beetle's exoskeleton. Despite the name, they actually prefer feasting on pesky berries over anything sanguine. I have no idea what that means. This is like Elderwood speaketh. Cave Pitsky. This Pitsky lives under the staircase mushrooms that grow along the walls of the caves in the Elderwood. Be careful where you tread, lest you disturb one and face its tiny wrath. Oh my, now that's gonna fight back too? Is the little cave peskies? Peskies? I don't know what they're called. Velpesky. These peskies are said to form from the flow of those unable to cross the veil. Strange that so many should populate the Elderwood. Well, these sound ominous. These sound ominous. The Elderwood is fully stocked with a new set of fish for players to catch, distributed across the zone and at various times of the day. This includes 2 new fish types, sharks and floatfish. Barb, it's so good. Aren't you glad you got your fishing skill up to par last night? In the last couple days? Because she was having trouble fishing at first. She had to kind of get acclimated again. But I think you did a good job. I think you got acclimated. The fish in the Elderwood are more difficult to catch than the fish in Bahari and Kilimanjaro. Oh, that's great. Could you have made them a little bit easier? I mean, come on now. We advise players who want to catch the rarest ones to use Palium tools and every buff at their disposal. Oh, lordy. We're going to have Fisherman's Brew, the hooks from Einar, and any kind of fishing buff that we can find. I have no idea. 3 new accomplishments have been added to recognize players who catch the full collection. The Elderwood Angler, accomplishments for collecting all base Elderwood fish, will award the mounted float fish. The Master Elderwood Angler, accomplishments for collecting all star quality Elderwood fish, will award the mounted maws. Okay. It's so true. Glad to have figured out how to do stuff in general again. Yeah, it was a good time to do that, Barb. For sure. Ancient koi, angelfish, bronze bluegill, devilfish, Elleroo eel. I'm not reading all the descriptions, you guys. Ingrid mermaid. There's a mermaid. I am going to read that one. Murmurs of a mermaid in the water brought curious fishers from across Bahari Island to these woods in hopes they would catch sight of a majestic creature. I don't know how you say that. Mermaid is likely not what they pictured. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Lake shark. Just when you thought the lakes were safe. Oh my gosh. A little Jaws reference there, I think. Majari of War. It's a mythological floatfish? Okay. Maws. There's a shark in Elderwood, they say, with eyes as black as the void, like a potato pod's eyes. Maws, they call him, and by the time you see him coming, it's too late. Okay. Midnight floatfish, mini mullet, mossy fin, Palian betta. Betta? I don't know. Pisky floatfish, saber-tooth anchovy, starry bitterling, tin fin, toadstool floatfish, turnpike. Okay, that's got to be a play on words, you guys, don't you think? Turnpike. Come on now. Umbrian beta. Fishing catch rates have changed globally. Alongside the Elderwood, we've reworked how fishing catches are determined across the game, resulting in changes to all catch rates for items in fishing. These changes are systemic, meaning there was no explicit goal to increase or decrease any given item, but it would not be possible to match the previous catch rates. That said, we believe that this will result in more chances for players to catch hard-to-acquire fish in general. Okay, I think that's a good thing, and I think that's fair because some of them are super hard to catch. So I think that's fair. Most fish required for night sky temple bumbles are more likely to appear. Makeshift chests that are more likely to appear when not using bait and less likely to appear when you use worms and glowworms. Oh! Did you see that, Shelley? Makeshift chests are more likely to appear when not using bait. That's a good thing. Less likely to appear when you use worms and glowworms. So in order to get makeshift chests, you don't want to use any worms, you guys, going forward. And you'll have a better chance of getting makeshift chests. That's how I'm taking that. They changed a lot of things. Yeah. When no bait is used, common fish will be more likely to appear and uncommon less likely. And so that kind of makes sense. If you're trying to get certain fish and they require, let's say, a worm, then your other fish that don't require worms are going to be less likely. Well, that increases your odds then. So that's good. That's a good thing. Okay. There are many exceptions to the above. To cherry pick a few examples we know players will catch, pun intended. Sushi recipes are more likely to appear. You guys, that's great because there's so many people that still don't have the sushi recipe. No lie. And they might have been playing since day one of Palia. It took me like over a year, I think, to get the sushi recipe. Barb just got it. I saw Barb get it. Void ray, unicorn fish, and ancient fish are more likely to appear. That's huge because those are really hard to catch. They're really hard to catch. Storm ray, hypnotic moray, and enchanted pupfish are less likely to appear. Those are the ones that you can get all the time, and they're less likely. That makes sense to me. To pull back the curtain, we wanted to be able to make more fish and be able to do more with fishing. This system was one of our oldest and was painful for us to work in as we look to the future. These changes allow us to author fish more efficiently and reliably, while also making it easier to introduce new types of fish or items into the fishing experience. The new fish in Elderwood forced us to dive back into this system and realize changes were necessary to continue to create more fish and new types of fish. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I totally think that's good. Gardening and cooking. With the Elderwood expansion, we're releasing 2 new crops for Palia: butterfly beans and rockhopper pumpkins. Butterfly beans are new multi-harvest 2x2 crop. Butterfly beans can be found at the bases of large trees around the Elderwood. Butterfly bean seeds will occasionally be acquired when gathering butterfly beans from the world. Players can unlock the canned beans recipe for the preserves jar by completing the Beans Tycoon 1 accomplishment. Rockhopper pumpkins are a new multi-harvest 2x2 crop. Pumpkin seeds can be acquired from Tamala's Potion Store once the player has progressed the main story. Players can unlock the canned pumpkin recipe for preserve jar by completing the Pumpkin Purveyor 1 accomplishment. Okay. You don't have the sushi recipe yet? Well, your odds are going to be better in your favor, Rebecca. Of course, you can't have new gardening crops without some new cooking dishes. The following dishes all have required either the new crops and or materials found throughout Elderwood. Bean burger. Okay, that sounds kind of good. Bean burger, candied copa nuts, Elderwood pie, flotato. Did I say that right? Flotato fries with ketchup. Oh, I bet that's cute. Fruit smoothie bowl. Yum. Pumpkin curry and rice. Pumpkin pie. Pumpkin stew. Soon tofu. Spicy honey-baked mujan. Veggie chili. And that's the one you have to get from Shane's room. Oh, you got to get one from Eshy's room? Oh, these tell you where to get. Oh, look at all the rooms, you guys. So you're going to have to get your relationships up. You're going to have to get your relationships up to get a lot of these recipes, which is something I'm going to have to work on personally. Yeah, I'm totally going to have to do that. Now this one's a discovery quest. This is Rest Cooking Store level 8 and level 6. And this one's found in the Elderwood. So yeah. We're going to have to get relationships up, you guys. That's something I'm going to have to work on for real. I don't think we're ever going to get to the end of these. I may have to go get more drink. This release is our largest single drop of items for housing since we originally opened Palia up to players. We're not only releasing 2 furniture sets, but also providing several additional smaller items. Decor limit increase from 3,000 to 3,500 items. We've been working on delivering a wide range of performance optimizations for the housing plots. We're being conservative on this increase to ensure things remain stable, as well as maintain some headroom for the future to add more to the housing plot. All right. Slow sometimes is better. Look how pretty that decor set is, you guys. Can I just say one word? Purple. Look at the purple. I'm so excited. The Umbron decor set is your go-to if you want to feel like an Umbron. The Umbron starter pack can be acquired from Tish's furniture making store for 7,500 gold once the player is at furniture making level 8. These decor items can be tinted at the modification bench. There you go. There you go. The furniture is very pretty. It's super, super pretty. There's a nightstand, a bed, a chair, a couch, a low table, a bookshelf, wall shelf, wardrobe, dresser, mush lamp, wreath, log planter, floor lamp, arch, orchid planter, or not orchid, it's orchid planter, chandelier, wall light, table, wall cabinet, sink, pantry, tub, swinging couch, trellis, log, large rug, medium rug, and small rug. Now, those are going to be at the black market, you guys. The rugs are going to be at the black market. The rest of them, you're going to get your starter recipes from Tish. The rest is going to be from making the furniture, acquired from inspiration. That's making the furniture, you guys. That is a lot of furniture. These 3 rugs are going to be at the black market. And there is an accomplishment for crafting the full set. Nice. Elderwood decor set. The Elderwood decor set is found entirely within the Elderwood map. Go explore the map to find every recipe. These decor items can be tinted at the modification table. Okay. An armchair, couch, end table, wardrobe, mossy rug, wall shelf, mush planter, wall branch, large lamp, mush light, chandelier, small lamp, small planter, floor branch, and a backpack. An Elderwood backpack? Excuse me? Wow. Okay. All these things are found in Elderwood, you guys. And there's an accomplishment for crafting all of those. What? What? Additional to the above sets, we have a range of additional decor items that can be acquired throughout the Elderwood expansion. Some of these items were already noted above in the patch notes. Oh, like the sign. You're going to be able to craft. You're going to be able to craft this travel sign and put it on your plot. Now, Shelly, did you take it that you're going to be able to use it to travel from your plot to these locations? Or is it just a sign? What do you think? What are your thoughts on that? What are your thoughts on that? What do you guys think? Do you think we're going to be able to travel from our plot, or is it just a sign? What do you guys think? The new furniture is gorgeous. It is, Stephanie. It is very gorgeous. I absolutely love it. But what do you think about the travel sign? Are we going to be able to travel from our plot, or is it just for looks? What do you guys think? Did they say we were going to be able to travel from our plot? I don't remember. This is interesting right here as well. Stable sign. Elderwood pioneer accomplishment in completing Up the Hill guide quest. So we know you don't get the sign unless you complete a quest, but it doesn't. I hope you can travel and it's not just a... Yeah, but I'm not sure. I'm thinking it's going to allow us to travel. Do you? Just to the Elderwoods and not to Bahari? I guess we'll have to see. But you do get that to be able to craft it from finishing a quest. There's a, okay, we got an Augie plush. We got an Emerald Augie plush and a Wayback Augie plush. We got an Augie mounted trophy. That's the accomplishment from being slimed. We got a Smole plush, an Elder Smole, and a Pinsky Smole plush. And then, of course, the whack-a-schmo accomplishment. We have the mounted floatfish. That's an angler accomplishment. Mounted flaws from an angler accomplishment. Elderwood shadowbox accomplishment. An Elderwood map accomplishment. They added the back gate to Bahari, and I think this sign will be for all the areas in Elderwood. I don't know if it'll be for all the areas in Elderwood or maybe the stables for Elderwood. I don't know. But, I mean, that's a good thought. That's a good thought. A lot of these are accomplishments here. Mermaid chair is a discovery request. One Majari's trash. Discovery quest. A lamp is a discovery quest. And a mermaid harp is a discovery quest. Eloise's moon dial is a discovery quest. Aristocat mirror. Care today, gone tomorrow is a discovery quest. Votive candle. Explosions long past discovery quest. Copper teapot. All quiet on the Umbran front. Discovery quest. Grow all out gazebo. Ooh, a gazebo. Fit for a queen bee discovery quest. Magi and magic kit. Magi and magic discovery quest. Gil 522. Parental dispute discovery quest. Pinsky Grove. Complete the Elderwood main story. Wow. You think it'll be more than just a stable, but yeah, I don't think we're going to know till we get in there and get it. Excuse me. Lot of stuff there, you guys. That's a lot. That's a lot to just even, think about. We've reworked our social menu to provide much more up-to-date information on your friends and players on the server. You'll see that accepting a friend request will be significantly more responsive, along with locations of your friends on the world of Palia. Oh! Excuse me. Let me get a cough drop. I don't know why, but I've got such dry throat all of a sudden. That's interesting. Locations of your friends on the world of Palia. That's very interesting. Additionally, all items in the Elderwood expansion have been added to the request system. Okay. So if you're trying to find something specific to Elderwood, you'll be able to request it if you've gotten it before. This is the map. I think we need some screenshots to put in our Discord of the map and then what all the letters represent, because here tells you all the letters. And I'm not going to go through all this right now, you guys, because that's a lot. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of different areas. That looks like a very big map. But the general stables are A, so it's right here. So this must be where you go in to explore, right? So I'm thinking. Early game improvements. We've made some updates to the initial experience for new players just starting the game. This mostly impacts the first hour of the game, with some smaller changes and ripple effects throughout the first 5 hours or so of the game. These changes will not impact existing players. There are neither new or unique items or changes to the story in these updates. We had a few main goals for these changes: provide clear guidance on how to play Palia essentially, get players into the home decoration experience earlier, provide more guidance on how to learn the various skills of the game, introducing some improvements to the game we have made post-launch into the early part of the game. Some examples of changes that fit these goals. Welcome to Palia. They now start with a broken down house to repair. Oh, that's interesting. Ashura and Hardari stay in the player's plot throughout the quest to give guidance and field any questions about their muscles. About their muscles? Okay. Players are now asked to craft some decor. Learning the ropes, players now acquire their tools from Ani, Hassan, and Einar directly to strengthen the tutorialization of those tools. Badru and Wrath will visit your plot to teach gardening and cooking. Okay. Kinley's quest now teaches you how to expand your house instead of teaching you how to build the main house. That's good. We've made some villagers easier to find and kill them during these quests. Several early conversations now have 2 villagers at the same time. To get ready for all new PlayStation and Xbox players, we wanted to take everything we've learned and built since launch to make the introduction to Palia as smooth and clear as possible. We have preserved the freedom to explore while improving the early game quest line, smoothing out how it leads into the temple's quest line, giving more guidance on skills and housing, and a number of little polished pieces to make it shine. Okay. Makeup, hair, and skin, and character creation. Get ready to level up your look with even more free makeup, skin tones, and hair options. Whether you're going for bold and dramatic, soft and natural, or something in between, these new additions give you even more ways to personalize your Palian style. Lipstick. Choose from 6 unique patterns and 17 fresh colors to perfect your pout. Whether you prefer a classic tint, a gradient blend, and something a little bit more adventurous, there's a shade for every occasion. All right. There's some blushes, a new healthy glow to your character with 7 blush patterns and 11 colors, from subtle rosy cheeks to full-on sun-kissed effect. These options help you match your mood and your outfit effortlessly. Okay. Interesting. Switch up your look with 2 new iconic long hairstyles and 15 new hair colors. We've also made several upgrades to character creation menu. The new preset button cycles through presets. The random button will select a random item within the tab you're in. The skins tab has been renamed to makeup. But that's not all. We've also added 7 new eyeliner colors, 10 new skin tones, and added both opacity and gloss sliders to all makeup types. Oh! They added sliders? Oh, let's go. Customize your character to your heart's delight in both the wardrobe and character creation menu. The sliders are amazing. Furniture making 101 requirements reduced. Tish will now only ask for a table to be crafted during the quest. She got enough beds and couches. Like a bird, the material... Okay, so this is all new information for the startup. That's all new stuff if you're starting Palia. That's some changes if you're starting Palia. Premium store updates May 13th. The premium store has a sleek new look with a smoother browsing and improvement outfit previews. The upgraded experience gives players visibility into an outfit gliding, transformation, and idle poses. So if you look at this down here, oh, so it really shows you the effects of the outfits, if there is effects. Is what I'm saying. Players will notice that it's easier to find content, navigate the promotions tab, and discover new content added for each update. The store will also list all the collections and premium content included in the starter pack and founders pack. Okay. To help new and veteran players explore Elderwood in style, we've introduced a one-time starter pack bundle available in the premium store. The bundle offers strong early game value, including a 600% savings compared to purchasing each bundle premium from each premium item individually. The starter pack includes 850 Palia coins, affectionate pale cat pet, herbalist greenhouse outfit. And then this is what we were seeing in the starter pack, the founder pack. Oh, thank you so much, Shelly. Thank you. The cat is cute. This isn't a new pal cat, though. Isn't this the same pal cat we already have in there? Is it just making it easier for people to get it? That's how I'm taking it. That's not new, is it? Because we already have pal cats in there today, but not everybody might have one, is how I'm understanding it. I mean, I know I have a pal cat. Is it the same one as this one? I'm not for sure. I'm not for sure. Yeah, so there's the Founders Pack, which we already read through that on Steam. What is this? Oh, this this talks about the courier functionality, you guys. There's the bee. We don't have the bee today, right? We do not have that bee today. I don't have that bee today. We got this little guy. We got the pal cat. We got this little guy. And we got that one. I don't think we have the bee today. No. Maybe the color's different? Yeah, the bee is new? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I think we have that pal cat, but I could be mistaken if we have that color. I'm not for sure. Need a helping paw mid-adventure? With courier functionality, unlocked pets can now whisk a handful of items straight to your home plot storage, freeing up backpack space without the long trek back. Each send-off has a brief 10-minute cooldown, and you can expand capacity to 8 slot total. 4 slots unlock with the Founders Pack. Another 4 will be able to be unlocked through the Elderwood quest line in patch 0192. But we won't say more on that. No spoilers. For a deeper look on how this light utility unlock and the debut of earnable cosmetics fits with our evolving monetization strategy, read our developer blog here. Well, we're not going to read that right now. Yeah, I thought we had the pale cat. Yeah, I thought we did, Shelly. 2 new outfits collections have been added to the premium store. Availability immediately. Well, it won't be immediately until Palia is back up and running. Just so you know. This is cute. I like the purple. I'm just saying. And I like the hair. It's kind of cool. Mythic Pact Bearer. Tempest Umbral Wild. Hat, top, bottom. 2750 Palia coins. 550 Palia coins. I don't understand. Oh, price per outfit collection. That's kind of pretty. And then we have the Mythic Pact Bearer and Rune Warrior collection. Celebrate the magic and mystery of the new Elderwood Adventure Zone. Both outfits feature enchanting idol animations. Look at the arm on that. And fierce effects paired for a mystical flair, perfect for any aspiring arcane adventure. Look at their arm. The one arm is the same color as the outfit almost. Well, that one's green. That one's red. You see that? That one's purple. Yeah. Okay, and they're about the same amount. That one's a little bit lower. The bee! Where is Jamie? The one bee you get with the Founder DLC pack, Honey Humble? Yeah. Where's Jamie? Jamie should be seeing this bee right here. She's going to go nuts. Bumble. Honey bumble, spectorial bumble, chocolate bumble. So there's 3 different color of bumbles, I guess. The bumble pets are already creating a lot of buzz. These unbelievable cute winged pets will flutter right into your heart. A new glider has been added to the premium store, available immediately as well. I bet the colors are cute. I bet they are too. Look at the glider. I like that glider right there. That's pretty. Order watches glider. 850 Palia coins. That's not bad for a glider. I'm not going to go through all the bug fixes, you guys. That's it. I'm not going to go through all the bug fixes. That's just crazy. That's crazy. Wow. What are we thinking, you guys? Are we even more excited now? I know I am. I don't even know where I'm going to start. Because here's what I've learned through some of this. What a little bit of my takeaways is I don't have enough fine arrows. I need dowsing rods because I know I don't have any of those. I need more buzzy jars. You guys, the prepping I did is not 100% great. But who knew? And, you know, I blame Fleurs for this because she's the one that put out what she did to prep. She did not say anything about fine arrows. I'm just saying. I think she did talk about honey lures, though. I did craft some honey lures. I did craft some of the horns. I did craft some of the ore compasses. I did do that much. Excited and now ready. Yeah, there's a lot. Oh, not ready. You need to read the top known issues. They already know they have issues with the new update that are going to have and they have not fixed. What? Okay, hold on. Okay. Are you saying the top ones? Or the top known issues? Okay, let's go down here. New to 01.91, we have updated the emote screen with categories to make finding the perfect way to express oneself easier. To make this work, players' emote wheels will reset when you first log in. Oh, okay. Okay, Cassandra, not a problem. I'm glad you were here. Thank you for coming. So you guys, if you have a emote set up on your tool, on your wheel, it's going to be reset. So you're going to have to add the ones you like the best back on there. Okay? That's how I'm taking it. Medium gold nodes are not dropping their intended star stones. They currently drop the same star stones as copper nodes. Okay. Well, since we have none right now in the new world, that's fine. You just set them up yesterday. I'm so sorry, Barb. Well, guess what? You get to set them up again. The infected angler achievement does not complete as expected after the player catches all the fish. Well, okay. The infected cave pitski is not being counted for the achievement infected. Well, who's going to have all this stuff caught in the next, couple days? More practice? Yeah, exactly. The Pitski Grove item has a smaller than intended radius. Artifacts currently do not sort into their own category. They will appear in all category. I mean, is some of this detrimental, you guys? I'm not sure because we haven't been there yet. We haven't got any of this stuff yet. If selected, the enable own overhead name button does not display the overhead name until the player switches servers. Holding the insect garden button while entering the placement mode can cause the UI to stay stuck. What? What does that mean? Starting and required ingredients headers don't currently show their tooltips in the cooking menu. Well, that's going to be kind of difficult. When in placement mode, the pickup interact text for the Elderwood map incorrectly says Killama village map instead of Elderwood maps. Okay. On Xbox PS5, the request item button can overlap with the back and select button, making it difficult for them to request an item. That's not good. You got to remember how to set it. I will have to try to remember or Google it. It's easy to set up. Makes it easy to set up. It really is. The trading tips quest dialogue may be confusing as it's obtained from the Elderwood trading post. In some instances, friend requests may not appear immediately. Exiting the game and logging back in should resolve the issue. Okay, I'm really confused by a lot of these. Are they saying they know when they're going to, like, fix these? Or what? Some Series 1 sticker set accomplishments might not progress when opening sticker packs until after a server transition. I don't really care about the sticker packs, to be fair. In some instances, players can roll dice faster than text inputs. I've never even rolled the dice in the game. The flipping mechanic in the cooking minigame could become stuck in a... I've had that happen before. More than once, actually. Where the flipping option got stuck. I bet your bottom bippy. I've had that happen. Some players could experience unintentional overlap between the emoji menu and emojis used in chat. I don't think I ever use emojis in chat. The player character may have fixed expressions when using emotes. Wonderful! This is a comprehensive list and not all known issues. Well, but it doesn't really say... And these are the top bug fixes, but it doesn't really say when they're going to fix the top known issues. The Siberia issue? Oh, hold on. Trying to find the name. Sabera. How many down is it, Shelly? I'm just looking for her name because I don't want to have to read all the way through these again. Is it in the known issues or the other issues? Why don't you have it on your list? What do you mean? What do you mean, why don't I have it on my list? Sabera may not appear at the Elderwood stables during the final step of Something Wicked quest, blocking quest completion until spoken to in her private space. Oh, is that supposed to be under top known issues, Shelley? And where do you see that? Is that under the unknown issues? Yeah, I'm not seeing that at all anywhere. So if you go down this way and we go all the way down to issues. Okay, we're going around this side. How far down do I go to find it? Oh, it's down at the bottom. Clicking View Store may cause a brief black screen and unresponsive controls. Oh, that one isn't on there either. Okay, hold on. Well, where did I get this from? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me find. Okay, this was in the Discord. Oh, that's interesting. That's exactly where I clicked. Why is the other one's different? That makes no sense. That's exactly where I clicked on earlier and got a different set. How can that be? That's weird. I think they updated the patch notes. I pulled it from their Discord. Oh. But I just clicked on the same ones that I just clicked on earlier and now it's there. But it wasn't there before, so they must have just fixed those. Yeah. Yep, I think so too, Shelly and Barb, both of you. Yep. They're updating the patch notes as they're doing the update, I think. I think they are. I think you're not wrong. For real. Because I clicked on the exact same spot. And now they're there. And when I clicked on it probably a good half an hour before I started the stream, so I'd have it up while I was watching Catman on his stream. So they must have updated it between that time and when I went live, or sometime in between when I went live. They had to have. Well, I mean, that means maybe that'll change, though, between now and tomorrow. Let's hope. Let's hope maybe that'll change between now and tomorrow then. And some of that'll be removed. You know what I mean? I think they're just putting them there to prepare us, but maybe they'll fix some of them between now and then. They have a long way to go. They're going to be working on this all night. So, yeah. Hopefully they don't add any more and they take away some. Let's hope. Or sometime in the 3 hours you have been streaming. I didn't open mine very long ago. Oh, that's true too, Shelly. I didn't realize I'd been streaming that long. But you know what? There's a lot of patch notes to this. This thing is so huge. It's absolutely huge. I mean, there's just no doubt about it, you guys. There's going to be a lot of cool stuff. I definitely think I'll get the founder thing, though. I think that will be very beneficial to get, for sure. Is that the only way it said you're going to be able to get the courier pets, though, is if you get the founder pack? Are they saying there's no other way to get the founder or the courier pets other than that? Like, if I do a find... Oh, I can't do a find. I was going to say if I could do a find. They were down this way, though. Makeup and hair. No. Yeah, right here. With courier functionality, unlocked pets can now whisk a handful of items. Oh, it's the slots that will be unlocked. Each send-off has a brief 10-minute cooldown, and you can expand capacity to 8 slots total. 4 slots unlocked with the Founders Pack. Another 4 will be able to be unlocked through an Elderwood quest line. So you can get 4 through the quest line and not have to buy the Founders Pack. But if you want 8 slots, you're going to have to get the Founders Pack. Yeah, if you want the 8, you're going to have to get the Founders Pack to unlock 4 of them. I don't know what to do first. There's so much to see and do. Well, I think for me, it's going to be going in and just exploring. I think at the very beginning for me, it's just going to be going in and just really exploring. You know, isn't that what we did in Bahari when we first went into Bahari? We just explored. You have the slots going into the start of the Elderwoods with the Founder Pack. Got you. Got you, Shelly. That's good to know. Yeah, I'll definitely be getting the Founder Pack then. But I think for me, Rebecca, is just exploring, really, at the beginning. Because it's going to be a new place. And what should you do in a new place but to explore? There is going to be a new quest line, though, once you get in there. So that's going to probably be beneficial to start working on as soon as you get that that first quest. But then also explore. Because some of these things you're going to be able to unlock and find while you explore in Elderwoods. It's said that more than once in the patch notes. So I'm thinking just even exploring is going to be a big thing. I'm even more excited now than I was before. I'm even more excited now than I was before. And we get to meet a new NPC, so trying to find where they are. There's going to be a lot of stuff, you guys. And all the furniture, oh my gosh. First thing to do is the quest to get to Neo. Yes, so you can unlock the fast travels. I totally agree, Shelly. And that's what they said at the beginning, you guys. You want to be able to unlock all the fast travels. They said that at the very beginning. I don't remember where it said that. If I could do a search on Neo. Yeah, and look for these while you're walking around. But yeah, they did say in order to unlock all the fast travels through Elderwood, you have to do that. Did I pass it? Talks about the courier pets. I'm just looking for Neo's name. Here we go. New to the Elderwood is a requirement to find each of the stables in order to unlock travel to those locations. Once you have found the Elderwood central stables, you'll be able to use stables throughout the world to travel directly to the Elderwood. As a reward for finding all the Elderwood stable locations, Nio will give you a recipe to craft for your very own stable sign at your housing plot. So, that probably is one of the first things you'll want to try to do. For sure. Yep, that's one of the first things you'll want to try to do. Because that's going to be pretty important. So, yeah. But thanks for subscribing, Dee. Thank you so much. Even though I can't see it, I can see the stream elements in the chat. Getting time for you to head to bed. Long day tomorrow for me. Oh, same for me. Same for me. Shelly, update me once you find out. Tomorrow, please. I have a long day just because I didn't get anything done at work today. It was just that crazy. You guys, we are going to end here because we did go through the notes. We all are excited and pumped up together. I guess what we're going to do, I was drained yesterday from running Kilima and Bahari. Yeah. Yeah, Shelly, let me know tomorrow what you find out. And I will be streaming tomorrow night at 6:30, my normal time. So you guys be ready for that. You guys are so welcome. I will, but won't be home until later, though. Okay. Not a problem, Shelly. Yeah, just let me know. But you guys, so I guess I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or night, depending on where you are. And until next time, I'll see you in Palia tomorrow. Have a good night.